Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you are true. My name is Opal May and this is what we're doing today. Let's make some southern like your grandma would make lima beans today. I'm not going to say much. If you're interested, make sure you stay tuned. It's the holidays and I just want to make some southern recipes so you could, maybe make it for your family around this time. I got on my Christmas pajamas. I'm nice and clean. So, hey, let's go ahead and get into it. I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, I want to say this is a great brand of turkey. It's smoked very well, seasoned very well. All you need is one of the legs. Don't use two because we are only using one small bag of lima beans. Vegetable broth or any kind of broth you would like. This broth, we are going to pour about 2 cups in there slowly, or hey, you can do it fast, but that doesn't matter whether it's slow or fast, okay? So of course we are going to cut our eye on and we're going to turn it up kind of like a medium, not too high, and then we are going to add a cup of water, okay? You could use reduced sodium broth. They didn't have any for the vegetable broth, so I had to get the one that was full of sodium. However, you can always add water to cut some of the salt, okay? We also have some red onions or purple onions. All right, put you a little bit of oil in there, and then we're going to saute our onions. Onions are optional. Also, red bell peppers. I love color, guys, so I always have to add color and extra flavor to my food. And then, of course, we also have garlic, okay? So we are going to take 2 bulbs of our garlic and make sure you saute your onions first, get them to their translucent, and then that's when you add your bell peppers, your garlic, your onion powder, and your garlic powder. About 2 tablespoons full of onion powder, 2 tablespoons full of garlic powder. You're fine, you all. Garlic and onion powder is saltless, okay? So it's not, you won't over season. And I could not get that out because the steam made it stick. So I had to take the lid off and then pour it in there. This is going to give you extra flavor, okay? Boil your turkey for a good 30 to 45 minutes. All right, add you a little butter and add you another cup of water because the water will start to boil out. Okay, so make sure you do want to boil, not boil. You do want to let your beans soak. Okay, it's going to release some of the gas and it's also going to help your beans cook faster. Black pepper is perfect. All right, so we're just gonna grind some here. And about a tablespoonful. It's up to you if you want extra. I don't want it really too spicy. All right, and we're just gonna add that to our broth. And then you see how the water is boiling out, how I said earlier. So once it starts to boil out, you're going to add a little more. Well, first off, you want to make sure that your meat, you see how it's been cooking for about an hour now. So you see how I can separate the turkey meat off of there? This is exactly what you want, okay? Exactly what you want. And then you are going to add the rest of your broth. Go ahead and add the rest of it. Any brand is fine, okay? And then you all are going to see me add some water. I am going to add, there's 1 cup of water. There's also 2 cups of water. And we are going to add 3 cups of water, guys. All right. And there's our last cup of water because we are going to add our vegetables, our sauteed bell peppers, onions, and garlic to our pot. All right, so now that we have our onions, bell pepper, and garlic, so we added that. The reason why I did that is because I like colorful food. So yeah, so we got the purple onions and the red bell peppers. Yeah, I love color in my food. But these are some good southern lima beans, something like your grandma would make, all right? So we're gonna put our lid on there and let them continue to boil, and then we're gonna add our beans in just a minute. Okay, so let's talk real quick. The reason why I did lima beans is because, well, I wanted butter beans, but they didn't have any at Safeway. So I got limas, and then I added like a tablespoon of butter. But lima beans and southern beans and Old Navy beans are like a good old-fashioned down-home southern bean. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted butter beans, but they only had lima, so I added the butter. And we have our lid on there, and they are cooking. Make sure you leave comment down below. I know your grandma makes lima beans and butter beans, or if your grandma's not with you anymore, are you know, carrying on those family recipes or just family foods that, or comfort foods that you're used to when you were younger. Now notice I didn't add any salt because these smoked turkey wings are already salted enough. I just added pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder, okay? We want to be careful with our salts. I know people have their ways of eating, and I'm not trying to take that away from you, but I'm trying to make sure that when I do cook, I don't add too much of this, that, or the other. If I don't make it on camera, I usually don't use a lot of, well, let's just say cornbread. I wouldn't put sugar in it like I used to, but if I make it on camera, I'll add a little sugar for y'all. But on a norm, I don't add it anymore. So that's what I mean, just giving you all an example. But with this, I really didn't add, like I said, nothing. Well, I added something. Oh, and also the chicken broth. The vegetable broth is already salty as well. They didn't have a low sodium, so I had to get that. So don't add salt. Usually, if it's not that salty, you can add like some Knorrs, the chicken or the turkey one or the vegetable one, whatever works for you. But other than that, you all, careful with your salt. I'm telling you, these are going to be salty enough within that smoked turkey. So let's let them cook, and then we're going to add our lima beans in there. Yep. Okay, so we are going to add our lima beans. Y'all can see them right there. We're going to add those in there because it is boiling nicely. See that? And the meat, by the time these lima beans get done, a lot of this turkey will be off. Let's go ahead and add those in there. Yes, and you see they look like that because I boiled them. I let them sit for some hours to take out the gas, and also they cook a lot faster. All right, and there's our lima beans. They are in the pot. And we're gonna let them cook. We got enough juice in there, and sometimes I like to thicken mine up just a bit, but we gonna see today. And if I do, I will definitely show you guys. Let's go ahead and put our lid on there. Yes, and wait for them to get done. Okay, so while our limas are cooking, I'm excited. It smells so good in here. I mean, it smells good. Oh, it's what, like 10:29? So I've been cooking since earlier to make sure that by, when I want to eat a little later, the food is done. And we're going to make some cornbread too. But comment down below. You like lima beans? You like butter beans? What's your favorite bean? Mine is probably butter beans. But then I also like red beans. So then I like black beans. It's kind of hard. Yeah. Lentils are good as well. They have a lot of protein. Beans have protein. But anyway, what is your favorite bean? And then, like I said, comment down below. Engage in the comments. It helps the algorithm. It helps my channel grow, of course. Oh gosh, I'm super excited about the limas today and the smoked turkey with the cornbread. And then this is gonna be real thin. It's gonna be like it's gonna be juicy. I don't know if you like your lima beans, you like them kind of thick, you like them soupy, or you like them runny. And I think I like mine like a little, just a tad bit thicker, kind of like a soupy. I don't like runny, you know, watery soup. I like a thicker soup, you know, it just goes with me. But anyway, guys, so when they get finished, we will be back on camera so we can do a taste test. All right. Okay, so we're just stirring around the edges. Don't really stir in there because you don't want to break your beans up. But these are nearly done. Probably about another 20 minutes. And I'll come back. Okay guys, and our lima beans are done. So we have our bowl, and we're just gonna put a little bit of the lima beans. I'm just gonna try it on camera for you guys. See if we can find, oh yeah, there's a piece of the smoked turkey, so we'll put that in there. All right, get us a spoon. This is how you make lima beans. Nice and soft, buttery taste. Not salty at all. You can always have the person add salt later, or you can add salt later, but don't over salt. Remember, no salt in here. The chicken broth, the vegetable broth and the smoked turkey together had more than enough flavor to make the best lima beans. You just have to get a real good smoked piece of turkey. Real good. And that turkey. Very soft. And here's our limas. This girl knows she can cook. She can make a southern meal. Look at that. Look at that. Baby. I didn't even need to thicken up my juice. It's just right. And that's how you make good old southern lima beans. That's it, guys. We can go ahead and put our lid back on there. Next, I'm gonna go live and make some cornbread. So hopefully this video is out before. If not, you'll see the cornbread live, and then you'll see the video of the lima beans coming up. We'll see how I do. I'll probably go ahead and do the cornbread live first, and then later on I will upload the lima bean video if you're interested. Other than that, you all, it's been real, it's been fun, but your girl is done. I'll see y'all on the live. Bye guys.